from the Rama Health Center. Today we're going to be making a one-pot chicken teriyaki with vegetables. So we'll get started. I've heated up my pan, so I'm going to add in a tablespoon of oil. Once that's heated up, I'm going to add in 2 chicken breasts that I've lightly seasoned with salt and pepper. And I've also cut into small bite-sized pieces. So we're going to be then adding 2 cloves of garlic. And we're using fresh garlic, and then I've also got a tablespoon of minced ginger. So we're gonna let this saute for approximately 8 minutes or until the chicken is cooked through. Okay, so once your chicken has cooked through and no longer pink inside, we're going to add our water. So I've got a cup of water here, and this is how we're gonna cook the rice. So I'm adding in a cup of water, and then I've got a cup of basmati rice. So I've chosen basmati rice because it breaks down into sugar slower than white rice or even brown rice. So we're just gonna mix that all up, and then we're gonna let that rice simmer and cook in the pan for about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna bring this to a boil first, and once it starts to boil, I'm going to turn it down on low, and I'm gonna cover this with a lid, and I'm gonna let the rice cook for about 15 or 20 minutes. So we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, so once the rice is finished cooking, and you just want to make sure you keep an eye on it so that it doesn't stick to the pan. So I was stirring it throughout that 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. Now we're going to add our vegetables. So I've turned the heat right down on my burner. We're going to add some broccoli, carrots, and then we're going to add some peppers. And that was about a cup of each of those. So once I've got that in my pan, your pan at home will probably be a bit bigger. We're going to start to add our sauce. So we've got half a cup of low sodium soy sauce. And we've got a tablespoon of rice vinegar. If you don't have rice vinegar, you can also substitute apple cider vinegar. That works as well. And then we've got a 1/4 cup of honey. So I'm just gonna and now I'm just gonna mix this through so that the sauce, everything is coated evenly. Lots of nice colors in here with the broccoli and the peppers and the carrots. You could feel free to substitute different vegetables if you prefer those over these ones. Okay. So once the sauce has fully mixed through with the rest of the stir fry, you can then add in some cornstarch and water to make it a little bit thicker if your sauce is too runny. Because my pot is quite small, my stir fry here actually looks okay, but at home, if you've used a bigger pan, you might find the sauce is a little bit runny, so you could add this cornstarch mixture. So you're going to take a tablespoon of the cornstarch, and you're going to mix it in with about a 1/4 cup of water. And then you're going to mix that with a fork, and you're going to add it into your stir fry if you think you need the sauce to be a little bit thicker. Okay, so once you think the vegetables have cooked through and they're a little bit soft, depending on how you like your veggies, if you want them a bit crunchy, then it won't take as long. But if you think you're ready to go, then you just can grab your plate or your serving dish. This recipe, it says, makes 4 servings. Trying to get lots of those veggies. And then if you wanted some green onions for garnish, you're welcome to add those as well. So this is a really quick and easy meal to make, whether or not you choose to have it for supper, or you can make it for your lunches and serve up 4 different days of the week. It doesn't take really much time at all, and everything fits in one pot, so it's really quick and easy cleanup as well. So thanks for joining us today for this recipe review of the one-pot chicken teriyaki with vegetables. Hope that you have a chance to try this and that you enjoy it.